Elon Musk, the man who turns industries upside down just by tweeting a single sentence. And in 2025, something huge is brewing around Tesla, something that has investors, skeptics, fanboys, analysts, and even competitors asking the same question. Is Tesla about to dominate again? Or is this the moment everyone else finally catches up? Because right now the world is split into two groups. The people who believe Tesla in 2025 is a once-in-a-lifetime buying opportunity, and the people who think Elon is finally running out of luck. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you stand. But be warned, if you walk away from this without forming an opinion, that might actually be the biggest regret.
Hey, real quick, before we jump into the video, please take some time to read the full disclaimer on the screen.
Before we dive in, ask yourself this. What if Tesla is massively undervalued today? What if 10 years from now, people look back at 2025 and say, why didn't I buy when the signs were so obvious? Keep that question in your mind as we go, because everything coming next paints a picture that is either terrifying or thrilling, depending on your perspective. Let's start with the tension in the air. It feels like Elon is fighting everyone at once. Governments pushing stricter policies, traditional automakers lowering prices, tech companies racing into AI and robotics, investors demanding profitability, critics screaming that the hype is over, the media calling him reckless. Even some fans are confused about his recent decisions, and yet, somehow, Tesla is still holding an edge that nobody else seems able to match. Why? Because while everyone else is trying to build electric cars, Tesla is trying to build the future. Not just EVs, an ecosystem of robots, software, AI, energy, autonomy, and manufacturing breakthroughs that could flip multiple industries upside down. Ask yourself, are people underestimating Tesla because they still see it as just a car company? Drop your answer in the comments. I really want to see where people stand on this debate. Now, here's where things get interesting. Tesla's biggest critics love pointing out falling margins, increasing competition, and the slowdown in EV demand. And yes, those things matter. But while everyone is staring at today's numbers, Tesla seems to be building for tomorrow's world at a speed nobody else can match. Think about it. FSD is improving faster than anyone expected. The Cybertruck is slowly becoming a symbol of Tesla's futuristic engineering. The energy business is scaling. Factories are becoming more automated. And then there's Optimus, the robot that could make Tesla the world's most valuable company if it actually works the way Elon claims. Now pause. What if, even if just one of these bets pays off, Tesla becomes bigger than every competitor combined? Do you think people are ignoring the long-term potential because they're trapped in short-term fear? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. But let's not pretend everything is perfect. Elon's decisions often look chaotic. His public statements shake markets. He makes big promises and sometimes misses deadlines. And yes, other companies are improving. Chinese manufacturers are pushing out cheaper EVs. Legacy automakers are getting smarter. AI companies are building their own systems. So the question becomes, is Tesla still ahead? Or is the rest of the world slowly catching up? This is the part of the video where I want you to really think. Do you believe Tesla's true competition is automakers? Or is it time? Because if Tesla is moving faster than regulators allow, faster than society can adapt, faster than factories can scale, then time may be the real enemy. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to understand what's happening in 2025. Also, let me know in the comments. What is Elon Musk's biggest strength, and what is his biggest weakness? I'm curious to see how people view him now. Now let's go even deeper. One of the biggest reasons people doubt Tesla right now is the belief that competitors are finally catching up in EV technology. But here's the twist. Tesla secretly shifted focus. They moved away from winning the EV race and toward winning the autonomy race. Think about that. While the world fights over battery costs, Tesla is trying to remove the driver entirely. And if they succeed, everything changes. Robo-taxis. Cars earning money while owners sleep. Transportation becoming a software subscription. A fleet that grows without human drivers. And an economy where transportation becomes nearly free. That's not a car company. That's an entirely new economic model. Here's a question for you. If robo-taxis became real in your city tomorrow, would you trust them enough to ride one? Drop your honest answer in the comments. But here's the part that people often forget. Tesla isn't just building autonomy. They're building robots. And not robots locked inside factories. Robots meant to live among us, do tasks, work jobs, and eventually become cheaper than hiring humans. Elon believes Optimus could be Tesla's most valuable product ever. Some analysts say he's exaggerating. Others say he's underselling it. Now picture this. What happens if Tesla becomes the first company to mass-produce humanoid robots at a price normal people can afford? Would that make Tesla bigger than Apple, Amazon, Google, and every automaker combined? I want to hear your prediction in the comments. And then there's Tesla Energy. Quiet, steady, growing. While everyone argues about cars, Tesla is quietly becoming an energy giant. Megapacks are selling faster than they can build them. Solar systems are improving, and whole regions may eventually run on Tesla-powered grids. People talk about cars because they're visible, but the real money might be in storing and powering the world's electricity. Do you think Tesla Energy is Tesla's most underrated business? Let me know. Now let's bring everything together. Why is 2025 such an important year? Because Tesla is standing at a crossroads, a moment where massive breakthroughs are possible, but so are massive failures. A moment where investors are terrified, but also excited. A moment where Tesla either becomes the most valuable company on Earth or the most underestimated one. And this brings us to the ultimate question. Is now the time to buy Tesla, or is the hype too dangerous? I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I'm here to make you think. So here are the real questions. Do you believe Tesla's long-term vision will actually happen? Do you believe Elon Musk can deliver more than he promises? Do you think competitors stand a real chance, or will Tesla always be one step ahead? Will autonomy become real, or will regulators stop it? Will robots replace labor, or will society push back? Will Tesla's stock be something people brag about buying in 2025, or something they regret ignoring? Your answers matter, not just for curiosity, but because your answers reveal how you see the future. So tell me in the comments, is Tesla in 2025 the greatest opportunity of the decade or the biggest bubble waiting to pop? And if you're finding value in this discussion, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to join the conversation. Because the more perspectives we gather, the closer we get to understanding what's really happening. Now here's something few people talk about. Tesla has one superpower no other company has: speed. They iterate faster, test faster, build faster, fail faster, improve faster. While competitors need years to release updates, Tesla pushes new features overnight. And when the world is moving toward AI-driven everything, speed becomes the ultimate advantage. But even speed can't save them from one looming threat: global politics. Different countries are passing rules around EVs, data, automation, AI, manufacturing, and trade. Tesla could find itself blocked in some countries, supported in others, challenged everywhere. If the world becomes more divided, can Tesla still scale globally? Or will they be forced to shrink their ambitions? What do you think is Tesla's biggest external risk? Politics, competitors, economics, or Elon himself? Tell me in the comments. Now let's talk about something that surprises people: Tesla has more loyal customers than almost any other brand on Earth. People buy a Tesla, and they refuse to go back to anything else. The driving experience, the software, the charging network, the updates, the simplicity. It creates this ecosystem effect where once you're in, you don't leave. And that leads to a powerful question. What will happen when a whole generation grows up seeing Tesla as the default car of the future? You tell me. I want your perspective. But here's the truth we can't ignore. Tesla isn't guaranteed to win. They can fail. They can fall behind. They can be disrupted by someone faster, cheaper, or smarter. That's what makes the story interesting. That's what makes the stakes so high. And that's what makes 2025 such a critical moment. So now, as we reach the end of this deep dive, it's your turn. You've seen the battles, the risks, the innovations, the hype, the doubt, the potential, and the fear. You've seen Elon versus everyone, and you've seen Tesla's 2025 edge. The final question is the one only you can answer. Is Tesla a buy right now, or will people look back at this year and regret not taking the chance? Leave your honest answer in the comments. Even if you're unsure, say why. This is one of the biggest debates of our time, and your voice matters. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can join the conversation. And remember, the future isn't something we wait for. It's something we notice before everyone else does.